maps. This one as well. There's no gimmies here. This could be 2-0 either direction. 3 maps for sure. We'll have to see which. If we got Liquid from yesterday, I feel like they'll win. If they played like they did yesterday. But then again, it's NaVi, so we'll see. Simple from yesterday was nuts. Oh, well, there's your Kinder from yesterday. There
Down goes Simple.
He said, he came in the interview, he said right after, it's nice to be confident again. Wow. There's so much power in that. He said it such a calm way.
That you knew he wasn't lying.
Yeah.
Utility's going to make the site uncomfortable. Ykinder, 2 nice, clean pistol kills. And Bit does the exact same thing. Alish gets the trade frag, bomb goes down, man advantage, and the retake is coming.
Maybe NaVi will get carried on his birthday.
I would rather carry on my birthday.
I know.
I don't want you guys to have to do the heavy lifting.
Oh. So he's unaware of construction on his birthday.
Peak of Nav gets tagged down to 72. Electronic's going to take the front. Sumdai Young, great cover. Nav's dead on his birthday. And Alish able to trade back. Electronic got both of them. Doesn't have a kit. Gets on it.
It's like right on the last second.
I didn't hear the audio, so we're going to keep a close eye on the defuse. Oh, it's easy.
Wow. He locks it in. I decided to do a bait with the quad that opened up a leash to get that free frag. But then he set up his teammates on his birthday and they let him down.
Kinder. Whew. Yeah, those headshots were nice. But the Berettas.
That was nicer.
OC could have been tucked, but he wanted to go for the trade.
Yeah, could have been a kit there too, you know, so.
Oh, just barely. Saw something. As he fires off the 5-7, bullets pelt back. SDY into the corner, Ykinder. Oh, turned on by Simple. The Deeg finds its home. SDY also alive and kicking with that 5-7. He's got 2, and this site is swarmed, surrounded, and arguably screwed. Nowhere to go. And with 1 weapon, Liquid fumble what could have been a conversion.
It was such a massive opportunity wrapping Arch, and Simple's very hard shot was just as critical as it was difficult. Here it is. Wow, if he doesn't hit that, Ykinder gets 2. They don't rotate into the site as quickly. SDY still does great from the pit and stays alive, so there's that. But there was much more of a chance for Liquid to win, so this fast pace gets shut down. NaVi steal back to momentum like that.
It's not an animal. It's in an egg. It doesn't count.
Huh.
I had alpaca once.
What's wrong with you, man?
Tastes like deer.
Grow up.
Guinea pig, too.
I should have been asking the question then.
I really just wanted to tell you my answer.
Look at how smushed all the CTs are here on lane.
Yeah, they're going to get farmed, dude.
It's a good round to hold.
Electronic, and SDY. They're going to try to flood out. It's a valiant effort, but it all comes crumbling down so quickly. 4-1 for NaVi. As Team Liquid just delayed the inevitable in round 5.
Yeah. Done a good job of predicting in the couple of last rounds when Ykinder is about to ready his attack.
Especially with a site stacked like this.
Such a calm position here for NaVi. 3 on B waiting. And the re-aggro with all the info. They see all 3 Ts left over. 30 seconds left.
Molly goes down. No element of surprise here left for Liquid. Quick scramble from NaVi. Gonna leave Simple back towards Arch just in case they decide to try and evacuate back towards A. SDY just gonna spam through. Naf, he's got a double. This one is still alive somehow, some way. And nitrO just gonna squeeze this plant in. He's low HP, but Sumdai Young's gonna decide to allow Simple to come through. Nav's gone ahead and grabbed a 3rd. And now Sumdai Young back into the mix. It's him versus nitrO and the IGL of NA. They opt not to press him through.
No gun picked up there from Simple.
Nope. It's tucked around the corner.
Let's see.
Down to the 30 seconds. Not a noise being made towards A.
And Simple doesn't have a flash, so he can't really support that way. He can try to push through.
That was Bit's last piece of utility, just thrown, didn't blind anybody. Simple's just waiting for his chance. Nice dink out of Bit. The USP gets the kill back site. The Molotov doesn't go to new box, and this one just collapses around them. OC down to 12 health, and you won't even get to leave for free. SDY making sure they lock him in. And, well, that saves it. He's going to be able to sprint away.
Ooh.
Bit on the chase. He's good. He's gone.
Wow.
But that is a collapse from Liquid.
And on his last bullet, on his birthday, he gets this kill. We'll see it after he takes out Ykinder. So it was the boost in Nemo that locked it up. But let's see the third one, actually. Because this is where he has to reload right after. Comes Mr. 3K. Oh, there's the first. Oh my god, no way he does that.
Little disjointedness between Elysian, Naf, and Simple's going to hone in on both separate fights. 13 health, he walks away with that 5v3.
That's disgusting.
That's Simple.
He doesn't even feel like the job is finished. They don't put himself in a spot to trade. He's going to see the gun from Ykinder as well. Oh no, that's a third. And he tries to recover a gun for his teammates, actually. Okay. Thinking ahead, and they can go and try to cover this. There are only pistols left over. Now, it's a 2-on-4 situation, but no guns will be taken back.
Yeah, but not to be rude, nitrO and nosi trying to perform. nitrO gets some die young, but so incredibly low already. Oh, but he gets both headshots again, man. Inside this A site, nitrO connects. osi up next from pit. Unarmored pistols, low HP on nitrO, and I mean incredibly low. 2 points of health. Nade, fantastic. Sets up the kill to Perfecto with ease. Bit getting ever closer with that AK in hand. One of the weapons Simple was able to draw back towards top mid. nitrO, again, so close to death, but he just doesn't stop. 4 kills out of nitrO. Now leaps and bounds above his teammates. What a recovery.
Insane.
Again, unarmored pistols, but still a critical round that they could not lose, not after already letting one like this slip.
Yeah, they put themselves in a good spot. I mean, that was Simple. Real just keeps his gun, kills Ykinder, and gets out of mid. They'll probably win, but that's all in hindsight. He still has 4 teammates alive after he dies, and they even take a gun into this last fight, and nitrO just gets underneath. A couple of great rounds out of him.
Can't sleep on rounds like this, though. NaVi have proven it more than once already. But no Simple hero AK to get a 5v3, so.
Love that nade. Looking to deal with the specific setup. There's a swing with conviction here from NaFly as he calls it out totally.
Easy first MAC-10 kill. Nobody actually inside sight. Bit looks to cross silently and makes it. Simple also here.
Well, looks like there will be a party on B.
Ooh, if they commit to this, I mean, all 4 CTs in position. CT boost about to come out, no doubt. Ykinder headhunting. Oh, they go for it right before smoke goes down, so Ykinder easy 2K. Wild sprays all around. And nitrO flies through Simple like...
We see sometimes swinging before that smoke comes up. Sometimes it means you get off from CT spawn, but situations like that, they're hoping for the smoke to go down so that they can boost up. And Ykinder ends up getting the 2nd kill on his last bullet. Another big one from nitrO. And Liquid have 8. In recent memory.
nitrO can smell him. What?
What? He just tried it. He tried it through CT.
And finds the kill. Flash finds the eyes of Perfecto. He can't offer much, but Electronic will stop the cross. And tag osi ever so slightly. 3 CTs up for NaVi. Final round of the CT side. And a retake needed.
osi in the key position on coffins.
But no op. Gonna have to show us what he has with the Kalashnikov. He's got napped back by oranges. Oh, another insta headshot. Make it again. So fresh. Nap is nasty as he...
It's just you can dodge that. Okay, he's dead. And that was actually a problem.
Or it could have been. But they anticipate more.
Nap is spotting down mid, but Bit is holding this on his lurk.
Game of chicken from the cold-blooded killers of each team. Meanwhile, we got a party on this B site. But Electronic goes down to nitrO, who shows no signs of stopping.
No, it's hard to kill right now.
Naf is at least the 4th player to ace in 2 days of play here in Copenhagen. That's just the ones we've cast. Not sure what Moses and Anders have been up to.
But the first on his birthday. Is that the first birthday ace of all time?
Oh my god. Maybe. See if it comes with a second pistol round win. SDY looking for a little space to find comfort, but there's nothing comfortable about that.
Big Nick.
nitrO with a couple other taps, and that's double digits Liquid.
Wow, man. And like that for winning, like despite the good setups. And then Liquid just had some good rounds of their own. Now they win the second pistol. Nick's individual, nitrO's individual level hasn't fallen off. This next shot, wow. This one's crazy because there's nitrO still backside. They know about him, and now they have to figure out. Well, yeah,
two players low.
Forward into this.
Oh my God, it's still unspotted. Now he's been seen. Yep. Took a bit too much of a chance with that player coming over top of Orange.
Yep, NaVi shows himself, sprays a bit,
and repositions.
I don't know.
Bit slides into the new box, and NaV sees this as a chance to leave.
Doesn't know about the HP. A lot of utility damage came in late there. NaV will hold back. So NaVi win. This was not one of the. This is like a Liquid round. You know, this is 3 and B. NaVi were not ready for 3 and B at all. They got the first kill, trade from CT, couldn't refrag on CT, and then still had to deal with nitrO in a good spot with low players coming at him, and they won a very, very hard trade. So. NaV won't be able to punish anybody late. Everyone's leaving the sites early these days. Get as far away from that bomb as he can. Good. Getting the pistol out of the way. But we know about NaVi. They feel uncomfortable. They're slightly losing. They're going to slow things down to a near...
Didn't get completely cleared out, so from 3 guns, around 19 to 20. Yukinder, MP9, good for just the first. Shocking that he'd push. But it's a very quick scramble here. OC looking to join nitrO. And NaVi falls silent.
They're readying the push. Ooh. Leave on the confidence flash. It flies now.
Excellently placed. 2 kills. OC getting electronic on the wall, and then nitrO clearing it with just the pistol. NaVi gonna have to transition into an immediate A hit. They can kill NaV for free.
Oh, Simple's going for that extra credit play, pushing through the smoke, and
perfect. Oh, so perfect. Back-to-back headshots and escapes. Bit just continues the charge around. Fire not spreading until, and at least he's got the smoke to put it out. 44 health for him. Simple gets away with those 2 kills and 16 HP.
And
nitrO from that pistol fight, still on 19 health. We need to see a glowing moment from Elige. A quiet map on his behalf. 2 smokes. One could theoretically just land in front of apartments, and now NaVi are gonna get scrambled. A second one pushed forward. We've got kits on both players. A nade that doesn't exit apps. That could have been enough to at least kill nitrO, but Bit, gets both. Slides out from apps and
thought that there's no way they would come through that hall smoke. It was the only move that they had to make, and they just thought at least Bit and Simple were gonna be split up in this position. An unreal performance here out of Simple, first of all. Splitting up through that arch smoke. It's a Hail Mary, but it's an important spot where you can catch 1 rotator off. The fact that it gets 2. Elige 8 and 13. It'll be a core part of this defense if they pull it off.
Big ask. Oh, electronic wastes no time, slices right through, and NaV only the 1 and done.
Ooh.
So the A site crumbles in an instant. They just pushed right through that, utility pressure that's meant to hold them back. NaVi have absolute bloodlust.
Yeah, we've seen NaVi just kind of work the body in these last few rounds, really soften up Liquid. I think they hurt their confidence a little bit. In this round, it's the most passive, most regular, most vanilla setup that we've seen from Liquid, and a simple attack from that. We see NaVi win in the second half, and it's the one to give them 5 in a row. What a crazy game for NaVi to be able to pull themselves back into. After the clutches, the individual level from nitrO this game.
Another one of these rounds. Just nitrO versus the world.
And they're doing this, and they have Halls play as well. Yeah, nitrO's just alone here on the site. There's no clues whatsoever. Can't telegraph it. nitrO, no help.
Crossed over, though. Can't finish off the first kill. Can't get substantial damage into the second one. Save. Done.
Damn.
NaVi, call it out. Perfect attacked. And unfortunately for Liquid, nitrO can't do enough.
It looks like the call is basically if Liquid or if NaVi do go B, there's going to be a few more nades before the attack comes in. It's just not the case. They just waited it out. They boosted on the half wall. Didn't see anyone on the corner to stop them. No OC there, and they didn't overthink it. They had banana. They go right into that move, and Liquid are thinking it's going to be a bracket play. I'm not exactly sure what their idea was. They had 2 in halls. So it's like you have 2 in halls and you still have Arch being watched. I wonder how scared they are of an A attack being the reason they lose in that situation. But yeah, sometimes you gamble, sometimes it doesn't pay off.
Tie game.
Not looking too comfortable for Liquid anymore. Oh, he's just dead. He thought he had a pocket. It spread just an inch further.
From bad to worse, nade dunked on OC. I mean, those 3 rounds. This is taking a toll on Liquid.
The whole region. Even.
Can I call a timeout? OC gets an answer back. At least Perfecto gonna offer up a freebie, so that could be the lifeline for Liquid. Or NaVi just transitioned into the A hits. How many times have we seen Liquid stacked towards this site without it prevailing? Without it even being a target. Now finally NaVi decide to test it. They're gonna jump down into the pit, lose bomb control, and Liquid, they do well to defend this A site. They finally kind of get what they want. nitrO given a chance to catch his breath as he sits inside sight, still a part of the hold, but it's simple on only 8 HP. If he had a full bar, maybe we give him a chance. But this one is done and dusted. Liquid tie a 16 Liquid.
Oh, there he is.
To 13-14, and OC strikes down Electronic. Gets his revenge from last round to this one. 3 players inside of the B site. Simple goes hunting. Leash boosted early. Falls off. Moving pieces, but no track shot. nitrO gets the better of Simple. Kinder's gonna be stuck behind Orange. Elige lines one up. Team Liquid not done yet. And neither's SDY. 2v5. Bomb on his back. Nades finding their intended targets. And Elige comes back in here to just close up shop. Woo! Him and
I expected that to go based on what we've seen so far. The fast beat doesn't work out. OC opening kill. That's something nice and new. And then they have Elige early on to support in B. Ready for this play to come down. Veer over towards A. I like this a little bit more.
It's a sitter for OC. No excuse. SDY is right there.
See if they try to turn his attention before swinging.
Naf gets drawn down into the boiler room. Nades coming from over top.
See, they can play 3B with Hall's control. At least they know with confidence that, you know, they've got good spots on A. They'll start to fall back right now. Nafly, one right underneath him. Oh, what a shot.
But SDY comes up. And so now all of a sudden, it's OC on his own. And do you really want to be in pit? Swinging the AWP as the CT start to peel away. nitrO finds one through. That could keep you Kinder, but it doesn't. Team Liquid, they're just leaving this B site. It's gonna have to be nitrO on his own again. 15 seconds, nothing over towards that A site except for a false clue. nitrO, time to swing for the fences. 7 seconds. Bit going into the back site, a bomb plant on the front end, and nitrO just decides to hold on to his position. He gets his kill. Sumdai Young recovers. nitrO gets another, and this time, finally, the solo B hold looks like it could be enough. 3 more kills for Sumdai Young. Too much to ask.
Wildly sharp, but wow, the finest margins once again.
NaVi just gonna keep that dial cranked. It's Elige relegated to the corner. He comes in with 2. Oh, and so close to the 3rd, but who else than nitrO? His 30th kill nabbed as man advantage maintained. Sumdai Young pelted by the frag, but he at least gets the upgrade into the AK and forces nitrO back. It's Sumdai Young and Bit 2v3.
And a little break while they can sit and think. There's enough HP, nades, Lots of time remaining. This is entirely viable. And Liquid know that. And they've actually grouped up towards the B side to sit and wait. Now, this can mean that they're trying to clear out B together so that they can rotate off to A afterwards while NaVi chill. And they're going low nades on this, so it would actually be completely quiet, which is a small victory here for Liquid. Now they'll start to disperse at this timing. They'll work on the flank, but they're working too fast.
Whoa.
Walking up mid right now. nitrO running into this.
Oh, but still comes in with the first kill. Naf's right there, turns his back. Bit gets in between them. 16 HP, enough for the pistol to close. It sure as shit ain't pretty, but Team Liquid get there in the end. It's not elimination, but it is semifinals on the line.
Yeah.
And so Team Liquid one map away from doing it. Let's see what they can offer us here on Dust 2, the map choice of NaVi. They will head to B early out the gate. Double Molotov, double smoke grenade, 5 guys. And Ykinder on the other end. He's got nitrO back behind him. They've got OC close on rotate. Ykinder takes 1 shot and falls out.
Yeah, I think NaVi used this exact same setup versus Fluxo yesterday.
They did.
They waited this out. No push came in.
Oh.
And Fluxo chilled. But you can see Liquid are ready for B. They're off cat. They're OC leaning over, but Ykinder dies up front.
nitrO.
Oh, not many bullets left, nitrO.
Trying to get away.
Still alive, though.
Flashes have saved him this long, but he also hasn't offered us much. Gets 1 kill before it's a leash to get the other. That one goes down towards middle, so the 4 players that decide to try and press out from tunnels all basically get in.
I think it was good use of the resources. The Ykinder up front, 2 in the site. You know, OC right side mid, and Elige off cat as well got the kill in lower. But just not enough fragging, basically. Ykinder just goes flat completely, and nitrO takes forever to get his first kill. So, overall, I think NaVi, they looked at that map. They wouldn't have really wanted to run into that head first, but, well, looks easy enough for Perfecto. Yeah, OC and nitrO only get 1 kill in total. We'll see how he looks here on Dust 2.
Absolutely owned, as they should be with USPs. Nothing for nitrO.
Again, this is Liquid. Map pick was Inferno. NaVi picked Dust 2. I wonder what Liquid's thoughts are on the Dust 2 pick from NaVi. Beautiful.
Nice and easy.
5 alive, 3-0 start for NaVi. Which Liquid we've got today.
Last time nitrO offered a map with more than 30 kills. Symple sees a couple bodies. 2 or 3. And that is a zinger of a headshot. Missed chance at the easy kill versus Naf. Elige gets back into the mix with the M4. OC's op on the other end of this map. And so, 5-0.
Smoked on that push. I'm going to do the play-by-play. We're still scrolling here.
Man, I'm seeing teams like North,
Yeah.
Gen G.
Yeah, wow.
And I'm still not seeing 30 bombs from nitrO.
Okay.
Is that a career first? How far will I have to scroll?
He's played for a long time. I mean, he's been on Liquid since Pimp was on Liquid. That was like 9 years ago.
I'm still going.
Tense moment.
I found it.
So okay.
I found it.
All
The
right.
last time nitrO had 31 kills in regulation was versus the Renegades in May 2019.
Looking to be late into this rounds. We'll see if he turns around. Ykinder going through spawn. The CTs don't really need to overthink this now. They've done the most important part of the job. They got some damage off. They got a kill. Now they got all the map control they need.
Leash loses vision. Down to the 30-second mark, and Perfecto comes in from Catwalk. It's nitrO versus Symple.
Oh, but they... Whoa.
Double kill right back. They lose track of that mid play. Perfecto gets out from tunnels, and that assist is enough to open up the bomb site. But what they lost in mid, Ykinder gains by grabbing long instead. The 30 health of Sumdai Young left over. NaV eventually going to come up that catwalk for the time being, still smoked. Alish playing with nades and Perfecto up above. Insta headshot. Now closer to Sumdai Young. They double peek, and Perfecto goes huge with 3 kills.
Wow.
Critical timing in from the catwalk, and 4v5 round wins for NaVi back to back.
Yeah, and this one, man, Perfecto wins this round, but it's because he goes left, he gets left unnoticed in lower tunnels. He comes up cat, and it's like, if Ykinder's going to go through upper tunnels and go all the way through spawn, then they need to make sure they either clear in lower or watch their place, because Perfecto doesn't know that there's some big flank going around on the outside. He's just going forward with the round as he thinks he's supposed to. And they give him a chance to make this happen. Almost a little messy from Liquid. Especially considering it's another 5v4. All the map control they need and everything else.
About everything.
It's true. There it is.
NaV needs help. 20 seconds on the clock. Leg shot versus Perfecto. It's gonna prime him nicely. NaV from Car. Window pressure in from Alish. nitrO trying to flank this fast enough, and sure enough, he will. Catches what was left of Perfecto and the head of Electronic. It's a... That is a fact. Yeah, fair enough. It's a flurry of smokes both ways. OC on the ramp. Not alone. Ykinder gets into the goose. 30 seconds to the clock. NaVi. This is where they succeed, but OC stops that bomb, and it serves up a great distraction for Ykinder to drop a couple bodies. Simple's got the answer. USP, all that Ykinder has left. 360. Not going to be enough for Simple.
Scare Ykinder. Would have scared most.
Call that the helicopter.
Well, the boy can't shoot. Gotta give him that. Just imagine.
I think if you do a full 360, your next shot should be just more. Whoa. Ykinder saw that top mid play, but stays fixated on the trickle down. The 3 Ts that just limped beyond that Xbox. Alish trying to suck it in. Minimized himself, and Sumdai Young catches nitrO. Alish, he's got to be the hero, and he does stop that bomb, but not fast enough to turn around and get another. As the B site crumbles, so do the hopes of Liquid's CT half.
How are they this good?
Looking like 3 rounds max.
Damn. They've hit the B site like 6 times on his birthday. And you know who's given them the most tells? Perfecto. Happy birthday.
So odd. But Perfecto doesn't have that ace yet.
That's true.
Doesn't need it as long as they get a map win. Honestly, a convincing map win, a dismantling of Team Liquid's Dust 2. Hell yeah. Bit reacting to the Alish push. Insta headshot. 25 seconds left in this half. NaVi.
I just think how much Simple's in the front of everything when it comes to taking control of a round, and how much we don't have that energy out of OC.
Yeah. All
right, well, 5v4 once again, and in the late seconds, 15 seconds, and they are heading towards B once again. There's still only 2 here. One more try, NaFly and Ykinder.
10 seconds. Down to the last 10 seconds. And NaV holding on to Plat for dear life. Bomb! It's got a plant! Oh, is there time? Oh, he's got it! Simple just slides through. Perfecto's the one that gives him cover. Think of that. Perfecto gets the kill while Simple plants his bomb. Who is the king of NaVi today? It's the birthday boy. And this half is almost over. OC. Oh, I hate to be you, bud. Gotta try to get through, and Simple's not gonna miss that shot after the half. Or come back for map 3.
Just flat half. Flat as the earth.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Leash. Oh, yeah. But NaV and Ykinder bring it back. It seems like pistols aren't enough. Team Liquid gonna play this hard mode. Every round counts. For something.
Mostly dignity, it feels like.
Yeah, really. And stats. HLTV stats.
True stats.
HLTV fantasy. You know.
Yeah, I'm sure they care about that.
He had no clue what I was talking about.
That took me a second too.
Didn't give a damn. Went on to have his best event in some time. And OC crack the scout. Down goes Simple.
I think they're actually pressing up just to find out that it's an A hit real early. I'll get that info soon.
Right. Bit of damage, but that's about it. Now that Simple's dead, Kinder gonna go ahead and get a double.
Can Liquid bring this back?
No.
But their T sides have been pretty crazy.
In the words of Brokey. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But he also said 8 times 8 was 16.
Well, he saved that.
That's true.
He saved that. He also just kicked the soccer ball straight at Pimp's cutout, and
That was passive aggressive.
yeah, a little bit. But if anybody deserves it. Bomb pops off. Team Liquid, that's 5. Can they bring this back? Theoretically, yes. Will they go ahead and get in before Simple can really cause a stir by pushing through those long doors? The fact that Kinder picks up that kid in mid, I think that's the big one.
Yeah, that was a nice one on bit for sure.
I thought the molly pushed him off, but he still finds the gap to work with, and Team Liquid on the cusp of 7.
Yeah, it looked like they may have been moving too slowly at that point with how active NaVi were. The fact they came away from long control with that 5v4, so okay, that's good. But hey, a 7th round here for Team Liquid. But we'll talk at 10. Circle back.
Yeah. I'm taking notes in the meanwhile.
Right. Distance.
Nicely done. Next up, Perfecto, also bested. nitrO gets him for basically free, and Yakinder's going to continue to tear things up straight into Simple. Naf going to hold on to the long control, so Simple's off is not a guarantee in the next one. Again, we talk about margins of error, nearly non-existent, but Liquid will take an 8th.
That was another great round. Could elicit the save, but just this op out of Simple can be enough to win you match point. We'll see if he can hang on to it. Players on all fronts looking for him. They want him dead. Highest bounty possible.
Okay, one shot from the USP.
Yeah.
Here we go. Elige helping out Yakinder to mid. There were a couple of MP9s in that round for NaVi, awkwardly enough.
Yeah. That's
A couple more to work. Oh, it's fast from Naf. Nice nade, but OC.
Ooh.
There we go. His 10th kill of the map. A critical one at that. Gonna hang on to man advantage. Perfecto has Simple not far off. Bit drawn away from the A site. Going up catwalk. He is the proactive piece of NaVi this round.
They're gonna phase this. They walking?
Watching. They pop up. Oh, and Yakinder. Nice trade frag. Keeps that one nice and clean. They wait. And Yakinder actually catches contact against Simple before the smoke even plumes. Wow. AWP grab by Bit. A save is called, and now we can talk.
We can talk. I think we can talk now. That's 3 really strong rifle rounds and 1 round where they arguably were the better team up until the point that they lost. That gave NaVi 14. And Liquid, in a buy-save rhythm, you know, they don't have room to spare, so potentially a world where NaVi just get 2 rifles to stop this from tying up, and they've lost the majority of the rounds in this half so far. Wow, what a shot from Yakinder.
This one must be
More than 1, too, yeah.
Also a part of this lower tunnel setup.
Well, they just, yeah, they get all the way into the B side. They don't overthink this.
Oh, nice trade. Simple ready for that. Goes in deeper. Has to fall away. Naf picks up electronic. OC nearly dead. Both off somewhat wounded, but OC definitely on the worst end of that. Retake needed, and NaVi, you got to think about whether you even have the tools for the job. Smoke, incendiary, no kit. They're going to have to let this slide, and now Liquid are within 3 of a 14-all game. Naf caught flap at his gums, so the pistol of Some Die Young can escape. But at this point, not much matters other than the round outcome, and this is Liquid's 11th. Just a transition into the B site with that lower tunnel presence.
Yeah. That really changes the story. I mean, even if this goes to a map 3 at this point, which of course seems like that's still, they're still somewhat resilient. There was odds for them on Dust 2. And they're gonna fight. Mid B, Simple walking back into this, easy pickup. Wow, barely sees NaFly. OC camp at the angle, one up close, SDY. It's a good shoulder peek, but a better flash.
Yep, Simple. King of this one. Bit into electronic, getting Kinder out of it, and then Simple's internal timing was just perfection.
Yeah.
Coming back, stopping Naf, that flash in for SDY. And so all of a sudden, this little comeback attempt from Team Liquid has seemingly hit a speed bump. 10 seconds left over. Alige going to try to walk it out mid, but again, bombs towards long, so this is a lost cause. 15-11 guaranteed.
Uh-oh.
And Alige needs to die.
Oh, not after time. Oh, it's after
make
time. The ones to try to get kills if possible. So 4 map points here now with NaVi on 15. Looking for map 3. Looking good enough. 2 solid rounds won this half. And this one comes by the way of just
smokes and flashes and Alige's presence. They're gonna go out mid.
Yeah.
Oh, bit easy with the MP9. Just takes nitrO's head clean off. It's Alige's chance. And Bit makes that look like a primary. 3 kills made easy. Falls onto Naf. A valiant comeback attempt from Team Liquid, but after those first 15, it felt like this was NaVi all day, every day. And sure enough, with perfecto backside, it is an eventuality here on...
What it all comes down to, I think, of fitting into 2 teams who have shown considerable strength in this tournament to bring it on Mirage, and whoever wins gets a semi-final spot. That is no small prize.
No, sir. No, sir. Obviously, NaVi had to beat Fluxo to set up this matchup. Liquid had to dispatch of that of G2. Alige will open up here on Mirage. Of course, knife round won by NaVi. They picked the defense, and Alige said, I'm cool with that. Whips out the Glock, and 2 kills deep already.
Yeah, that's a P250 showing its value right there.
Oh, excuse me. That's the better version of the Glock. $300 worth its weight in gold.
Yeah, I think he was one-shotting him, which I'm not even sure it does that max damage, but okay, the CT's pressed up and CT and flank. I get the flank kill.
Yeah, it's the big one. It all starts to unravel here, but P250s can just punch right through that Kevlar, and with so much damage done by Alige, Naf finishes it off. It's electronic into the 1v2. Oh, nitrO! Oh. Barely alive. 11 health. Toying with him. Knifes out. And
gun swap in a CT spawn. The press forward, take out Bit back there, and Electronic had a 1v2 pistol round win on Inferno with the dualies. Retaking the B site, felt like that was going to happen again. Would have been 3 on the round for him overall. And everyone was running out of ammo all throughout this pistol, spamming like their lives depended on it.
In Palace, next to Naf. Kinder wasting no time. Again, remember, double Mac 10 still held between him and nitrO. And it's going to go nicely for Simple. Queues up the kills towards Palace. nitrO doesn't clear his corner. And Electronic and Simple, well, it makes it look way too easy. Oh, hello. Alige going to try to chase down Simple. Electronic gives great cover. And it's the 2 kings of still very much enough.
Got 1 HP at the end of that for Simple, and he locks down the final kill as well. And how many kills did he get? 3 or even 4? Here's the first one.
I want to say him 3, Electronic 2.
Oh, wow. He really dealt with that all by himself. My God.
Sometimes it's better not to have nades because Naf's been found out towards Palace. They should be cautious of connector. Bomb planted in the open. Alige just tucked, swings, gets another. But it gets traded out by Simple, and this one falls to OC. Perfecto, no kit on him. It needs to be Simple to defuse, but Simple...
He can't find the bomb.
Oh, God.
It's going to come down to the wire.
Is that the second that he just lost, or does he still have it?
Oh, he can't.
No.
Oh. He's holding E running around, but the smoke is enough to actually make it too hard to find. That is an unfortunate state of affairs, but man, we look at this round, we look at Alicia's opening kill, the fact that they just spread the site so fast, got connector control, got window control just for a second. They delayed because of that map control, and they did it versus NaVi, who had a severe gun advantage. I mean, they had everything going for them right here. That was incredibly impressive from Liquid. Another solid T round coming out of them, and just a litany of T rounds.
Alicia, of course. So no point for Bit to try and run out and get it. And it looks like Team Liquid are just going to sweep away the little remains of NaVi. OC finds the final frag, 6-2, secured. And Naf, good wall bang.
He's getting hurt.
But SDY is still down there.
What
Flash.
a shot.
Not enough to stop nitrO from finishing off the little that remained.
They heard
Could
the
be
scope.
a jump to stairs, but Alicia misses.
They can still
Now,
boost.
They're stuck on sandwich. 35 seconds. Up comes the boost. Simple. Straight down beneath delivers death on the doorsteps of the A site. Liquid.
Now for Simple, and yeah, he does get that up. I mean, no matter how much it costs. I don't know if he came in with armor, someone dropped it for him. But it was important. They prioritized it, and they made use of it.
Stellar 4K from Simple that round. And another very difficult round here for NaVi. Last time it was the electronic attempt single M4. Now it's going to be Simple.
Such a better, more effective half out of OC, and oh
So
wow.
clean.
Clean one, yeah.
And he takes down his counterpart, right? It's the Elige top frag for the moment. OC's not too far off, but even you losing that kill towards mid, so be it. It's an out of nowhere B commit. Perfecto with the deagle, though. We're talking about guns that can definitely be picked up for NaVi.
Yeah, they want this bomb to go down as soon as possible because this very could easily come down to the clock. No kit here available as they go for this retake. They're going to want to think about it.
3 weapons. And nitrO slots into the corner on Arch. Simple catches OC immediately. And Electronic also shines. nitrO, it's a good chance. Oh, and he gets 3 on Arch. Oh, he gets them all. And B site is Liquid's this time around.
He thought he retired after Inferno, but no, he's still alive. This is insane. Look how he plays off of these angles.
It's the fact that the first 2 were headshots. Perfectos as well.
Oh, they just wanted one trade, just one guy. They had him painted into a corner, and which is huge. Even when he's the only gun, he's getting kills. Not a whole lot of team behind him, though, right now.
SDY was on his own for a moment, but Electronic comes and joins him. So that's an MP9 and a 5.7 to hold off the A play. Nice flash from Electronic. Considering the little that SDY has to work with, that could have been enough, but Elige swings and knocks it out of the park. A site cracked wide open. Naf finally finds a way to climb down. And there's a pause in the action for the moment, which does actually buy NaVi a good amount of time to start throwing pieces over.
Yeah, but the off is in the most subdued position over on B now, working into the window.
Perfecto's M4.
Oh, shots missed. He's just running.
Elige on skates, just like his mouse. Kinder catches Bit on the fallback around through middle, and Perfecto tries to go top ticket, but down in...
And the top 4 finish, again, results in a world final spot for Liquid, which comes with a win of this map. Straight up. No answers here for...
Side. Team Liquid shooting for that 12th terrorist round win. Electronic tries to get aggressive. Will find Naf in Palace. 5v4 to NaVi. Maybe. Electronic spotted a long time coming. Yakinder could see those hands. And now it's pressed in against the ramp. Sumda Young bomb delivered to his feet, and Bit hits Yakinder. Nicely done with the Famai. And Elige, well, his position revealed. It's a 1v4 to try and close what has been a massive half from Liquid. And he's honed in on Simple. Trying to keep it sharp. He'll get the better of it halfway to the 1v4. Body still pressing into him. Oh, but the nade from Bit will send Liquid in with Kevlar. So it's going to have to be Bit's responsibility now.
So, Perfecto's birthday, Nafly's birthday, winner gets to play in the world final.
Huge pickup for Liquid.
Yeah, and semi-final spot here at the Blast Fall Finals.
You know, both teams trying to recover their failed major runs. So, guaranteed top 4, guaranteed arena. Quarterfinals doesn't mean crowd. Perfecto. Oh, he'll pick up a liege, but Ykinder in from window. And Bit relegated down to 50 health. But remember, these are guns. Better be careful. But instead, they come through with conviction, and Team Liquid a 13th.
Yeah, they touch it early. So, forced by. They'll snap to it. NaVi got to put in.
Oh, the bomb plant's right there. Elige slides out. Bit's on the other side of the smoke. He gets iced out from Elige.
They cancel the plant.
19 health for Elige, but at least that bomb doesn't go down just yet. Now they're going to plant on the opposite end. Nobody's covered. Or, yeah, Electronics out. But loses his head.
Oh my
nitrO
God.
keeps it clean. Simple still just working with the Desert Eagle, and he's lost his teammate. nitrO, 21 health. NaFly, 36. Simple into the 1v2.
He got up in a palace. What a move.
Exactly who you want here.
So little HP. They didn't hear this. They don't know where he's got off to. He's going to have a free frag, surely. NaFly going to the top of the stairs for that peak. Instant
Nice
death.
shot. nitrO, can he clutch again? Taps bomb and hits.
Up the ladder into Palace. So far they can't hear him, but does it just fast enough that it looks like the perfect decision. And Liquid made this competitive, you know, despite losing the control of the map and I think losing the first kill. So pretty cool that they even brought this back into contention. NaVi with the small.
Wasting no time, Simple starts to slide out into the Tetris. And there is no tools to stop NaVi from getting number 7.
Off on a cat. That's a decapitation. Simple up to 23. And Ykinder, a very lonely USB, takes one down. Sees a Mac 10 in front of him.
Flash negligible, saw the beat. Bit.
Oh, he's so
Still
low.
18 health, still alive. That's what matters, still alive. And pressed into, with nitrO.
He gets it.
Through smoke. Bit he knew about, some die young, that's just sense, and now the smoke fades. It's Elige on top, and from this position, 3 kills out of the jungle. Simple can't recover much just yet. Bomb down in the dirt, Electronic tries to save them, and by getting Elige, that's one piece of the puzzle, but still 4 more members of Liquid to take. And Ykinder with such little HP, flanking Simple, guns him down, and pushes this onto the shoulders of Electronic. 15 seconds, surrounded in this A site, and he knows the chances too low. So
For that, that's how desperate it gets. This is insane. I mean, the amount of damage he did off of that walk, it was the timing. I mean, the last kill in the end, Bit, he's going for a desperation play. nitrO knows.
if not given a chance to rewrite the tale here on map 3. Burned into the open. Electronics, Tech9 to the wayside. Bit, the next victim. It's 3 members left, and OC topples it down to just a measly 2. And so with these last 2 frags inside the B site, Team Liquid, a 16-7 victory. A top 4 here in Copenhagen.